Hi, a very warm welcome, vanakkam, namaste, namaskar, sut swagatam, sat sri akal, bonjour. And this is your host Jyoti Kriplani. I'm sitting right now at Relux Electric office in Chennai. As you can see, it's the logo color white and green. In the next few seconds, I'm going to have the MD of Relux Electric joining me shortly for a short interview. So we have Mr. Karthik who's going to join us very shortly and who's going to talk to us on the basic doubts that crosses a common man's mind, and for franchisee owners and for those who want to charge their vehicles at charging stations. So stay tuned. A few questions. I'll go right ahead with the questions.
Yeah,
so
no issues.
All of us, just as a common man, we all get to know Relux better.
Yeah.
And if you could elaborate, tell us, when was Relux started? When did it start? Something about the history of Relux.
Relux is a group of companies, first point. We are into 17 business verticals, including aviation, cigarette manufacturing, chemical factory, like that. So we started in 2009 and this electric has been started in 2012. So we are the first company to introduce this electric vehicle chargers, particularly in 2012. And now we are into pioneers in this field.
So full-fledged right now
Yes,
into
we
it.
are completely into R&D. So now we offering end-to-end servicing.
And this is the future that you see is...
Yes. And we are the first company in India who got battery replacement plant, recycling plant in India.
Okay.
So that will be talked by everyone after 8 years.
As you're talking about it, if people start, so how many Relux stations are there in the city in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu in the state, as we start from here, and then across the country?
Across the country we have 50 plus. Out of that it will be 20 plus in Tamil Nadu, and then in Chennai we have around 3 to 4. Because the car number is slightly increasing as of now.
Okay.
So when the car number increases, we will be directly proportional to them. So we have an aim that every 100 kilometers we have a charging point.
Okay.
Across national highways, we have a plan that.
So basically 3 to 4 in Chennai and 50 across the country.
Yes, yes.
And how many in Tamil Nadu?
Tamil Nadu is 20 plus.
20
Actually
plus.
from Chennai you can drive to up to Kanyakumari with the electric vehicles.
So basically how many kilometers can you, once you charge the vehicle, how many kilometers can you drive?
It depends, 30 or 300.
300.
300 is a normal range.
So minimum is 300, you're saying? And then it can vary between 300 400 or something?
Yes, it depends on the cars, where it is.
Oh, so fast charging is how many hours then?
40 minutes to 1 hour.
40 minutes to 1 hour. So basically from Chennai to Bangalore, if we have to travel, we need to charge the vehicle at least
We
once.
have in Ambur, you can have a biryani over there, within that it will get charged, and you can go for a Krishnagiri for a coffee, then automatically you can go to Bangalore. We have 2 stations.
Okay, so you can even charge it halfway through and stop. That's also okay.
Yeah, that is not.
So if you don't have 1 hour time and you just charge for half an hour, it's also fine.
Yeah, no, we are putting in a restaurants only.
Okay.
So it will be better for us.
Simultaneously you eat and you, okay. So basically if you're saying from Chennai to Bangalore, you'll need to stop once for charging.
See, normally when you drive a normal car, okay, obviously you have to stop 2
petrol.
times.
Correct.
Not petrol, exactly for tea, coffee or a food.
Okay.
Or a chit chat, so we need to stop over there. So that time we can use it for charging. So you are not going to waste any more time. And comparatively, the expense what you are saving is nowhere related to electric. So you are spending only 600 rupees, even for commercial charging.
Okay.
But you can't able to drive from Chennai to Bangalore for 600 in any of the cars,
Definitely
even
no.
in
With the
two-wheeler
increase
also.
in petrol and diesel. And how would you say is, what is the individuality of Relux? What is that wow factor, something different about Relux? Why should people go for Relux?
Relux, we are offering in a franchise mode, franchise and dealership mode for this charging station. And we are not looking for complete direct outlets. We are partnering with a lot of restaurants. We are partnering with existing businesses, any shopping malls. So that is a main plus point for us. And we are the only company having whole setup, whole ecosystem. So when you go for other companies, they will only sell the machine. After that, you need to depend on a software person. You need to depend on a service provider. You need to depend on a payment gateway integrator. So you need to talk to a lot of peoples.
Okay.
And the points of servicing will be diversified. When you call them, they will say it is a software fault. When you call to a software guy, it will say it is a machine fault. So end of the day, you will be in fault. So
okay, so basically you're saying yours is a one-point contact, all under one roof type of shopping.
Yes, and we are the only company in India, we are giving free upgrades as we are manufacturers. So if they buy the charger, because the car number is very less. I don't want everyone to invest 40 lakhs or 50 lakhs. There is a lot of difference. Investing 10 lakhs, getting 5,000 is different. Investing 40 lakhs, 5,000 is different. So we grow with the market. People are ready to invest when they are getting money. So we are ask them to start with the minimal. And we will upgrade them whenever they want. For example, they can get a charger for 7 lakhs. In future, they want a dual gun charger, like 2 cars simultaneously. That cost me around 10 lakhs. So they can pay the difference 3 lakhs and they can get the new charger. Like mobile phones, the chargers will also keep on updating.
Okay.
So at that time, each and every person can't able to afford new chargers. So we are taking zero depreciation price, 100% buyback guarantee for the free upgrades.
What do you think will be their investment, a person's investment into this?
We start with minimum 10 lakhs, which comes around 3 two-wheeler points and 2 car chargers.
That's quite a good thing. So at one given point of time, 5 vehicles can get charged?
5 vehicles, yeah.
So you'd have space for 5 vehicles to charge?
Yeah, parking space of 5 vehicles because all the chargers are wall mount.
Okay.
So there is no separate space for chargers. And we need a power connection. Here the demand is power.
Okay. As you've told us about the company, now we'll go into the business module. And so it'll be helpful for the franchisees and all that. So what do you think would be the investment?
Actually, we have 3 business modules. One is priority outlet, one is partner outlet, another one is charging point.
Okay.
So charging point with the basic investments, the people with the investment within 1 lakh. So they can start in their home, they can start in their existing office, any pawn shops or any tea stalls. Anyone can start this. Just
so
a wall
in that
mount
1
charger.
lakh, what comes? Just a wall mount charger?
Yes, that is a wall mount charger or a two-wheeler charger.
Only for 2-wheelers?
Yes, only for 2-wheelers within 1 lakh. So they can, if you go for a 2-wheelers, you will get 3 2-wheelers point. And if you go for a car, you will get 1 car. Either one.
Okay,
So
in
that
that
will
1
be
lakh.
charging point. And there is no restrictions for that. For example, if a tea stall calls us, we will install. If a next shop calls us, we will install. Because that requires no geographical locations.
Okay.
There is no geographical limits for
But
that.
that needs a lot of power consumption. So that.
No, that is a very, very nominal power connection. You can install in your home itself.
Okay.
If you have a normal 3-phase connection, it will work. A normal EB connection. And second model is priority outlet. In other way, we call it as district-wise distributor kind of a thing. Okay, so the person, whoever starting the first station in that particular district, so they will be acted as a priority outlet. So after that, whatever the inquiries we are floating in that, so we will divert that inquiries to them. So nowadays, everyone wants to start this charging station, but they don't know how to start. They don't know where to start.
Correct.
So we will be offering all the end-to-end solutions with them. Only thing is, they need to do the proper infrastructure to us. A proper 100 square feet of space with a proper power connection. If they give us, we will do everything. So we will set up the complete whole licensed charging station. We will get you all the approvals, all the clearance letters, including everything, we will do them. Aramse they can sit and they can start.
So only basically place has to be given and electricity
Yes,
proper.
EB connection.
And how much
EB connection also we will be assisting them because the central government and state governments lot of subsidies are giving. So then the power connection will comes you the deposit amount and wiring cost will be around 1 lakh. So for a priority outlet the investment will be 10 lakhs. So because the machine cost around 2-wheeler and this 3-wheeler 5 vehicle charges which cost you around 9 lakhs. And the power connection charge you around 1 lakh.
So the
total
second
investment is 10 lakhs.
for the second option, that is.
Yes, priority outlet. So that is a priority outlet for a district. So it is a main outlet for our stations. So after that, he will be acting as a distributor. So whoever comes for next charging station, they will, that inquiry will be passed on to them and they will get some remunerations from that.
Basically, they become
Sellings,
distributors.
Yeah,
and-
sellings as well as some royalty to that outlets.
Okay.
Like that. So whoever starting earlier, so they will
Have
get
more
more
benefits.
So
And the
they
third
will
option?
Third option is partner outlet for a whole state. So whoever comes for next charging station, they will, that inquiry will be passed on to them and they will get some remunerations from that.
Basically, they become
Sellings,
distributors.
Yeah,
and-
sellings as well as some royalty to that outlets.
Okay.
Like that. So whoever starting earlier, so they will
Have
get
more
more
benefits.
So
And the
they
third
will-
option?
Third option is partner outlet for a whole state. We are looking for as channel partners for state wise. So they have to start minimum 5 charging stations. So once they start for 5 charging stations, then they will become a channel partner. So then the whole state in charge will be given to them, including installation, all our government contracts, any servicing contracts, corporate orders, A to Z. So he will be the signing authority for that state.
And fast chargers don't charge for bike?
No. Actually, our fast charger, we are the only company in India having fast chargers for bike,
Okay.
which complies all the two-wheelers except the two-wheelers which is having onboard chargers, like Ather. So we are not supporting, our chargers doesn't support Ather. So we are supporting with Okinawa, Ampere, Hero Electric. So these are the vehicles.
So you can
be
charge
supported.
two-wheelers and four-wheelers?
Yes, two-wheelers will be reduced 50% of the time.
Okay.
Normally if you charge in home, it will take 4 hours.
Okay.
If you charge with us, it will take 2 hours.
This is for
Two-wheelers.
partners.
Yes. No, all the two-wheeler chargers.
All the two-wheeler, wherever it is.
Yeah. All the two-wheeler chargers have the same
For a
configuration.
car?
For a normal 7 kilowatt charger, moderate charger, we have 2 types of charger for car. One is 30 kilowatt, one is 7 kilowatt. So 7 kilowatt will take you around 4 to 5 hours, which is suitable for the shopping malls, cinema theaters, like that of things.
Okay.
And hotel accommodations, hill stations like that.
Okay.
And 30 kilowatt is for highways,
Okay.
any apartments. So it will charge in 40 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay. Otherwise, it's 3 to 4 hours.
Yes.
And bikes, whichever charger you charge, is 2 hours.
Yes. We are charging for 15 minutes, we are charging 5 rupees.
It means 5 rupees.
It is time based. But car, it is kilowatt based.
Okay.
How much unit they consume, they will pay that much. Normally, each car will comes with 30 kilowatt battery. 30, 40, 45, it depends. So kilowatt is nothing but unit. 1 kilowatt is 1 unit. So if they consume 30 units, they will be paying 600 rupees. If they consume 20 units, they will be paying 400 rupees, like that.
So you're saying how much? It's 5 rupees.
That is for two-wheelers.
Okay, two-wheelers.
Two-wheelers, every 15 minutes we are charging 5 rupees. And for cars, we are charging, each kilowatt we are charging 20 rupees.
Okay. That's how it goes. If you're saying how much space, if you're going to put it in, how much space do you think they will need?
Yeah, normally for a charging station, the basic requirement is 100 square feet of waiting space with the 2 car parks with 30 kilowatt of power load, 30 to 40 kilowatt.
And how much is it? 100
square feet of waiting area. Waiting area which comprises of AC, TV, Wi-Fi. And all our stations are remotely operated, automated stations. There is no manpower is required to operate the machines.
Okay.
Everything is of online. So directly they can come, they can scan the QR, otherwise they can go for RFID recharge. So they can just tap their card and they can go for recharge. Automatically the payment will be debited from their account and will be credited to their machine owner's account.
Okay.
It's just like a FASTag.
How about the approvals and EV? As you said, yes, you will help in the approvals and EV connection.
Yes, once you go for electric charging station, all the discoms, all the power EV ministries across India, they are supporting. So once you say that you want to start up a charging station, they will be giving the power load very immediately.
And there will be commercial charges, but for the
Yes,
power.
of course. It depends on the state to state EV policy.
Okay.
Because in Gujarat, Karnataka and all, it is 5 rupees. In Kerala, it is 5 rupees 50 paise. In Gujarat, it is 4 rupees 50 paise. So like the different discoms will have different EV policies.
Chennai, it is also around 4, no?
Chennai, as of now, the proposed is 5.
Okay.
So we are yet to get that approval for that.
It is
Normally, it is on commercial as of now.
Whatever is commercial, that, or they reduce it for
Yes, for EV, particular line.
Okay, so they reduce it. It's not the
Yes.
normal commercial charges.
Yes.
It's a little bit lower than the normal
Yes.
commercial charges.
Yes.
A little higher than the domestic charges, but a little lower than the commercial charges.
Of course, it is equivalent to domestic charges.
Okay, it's equal to domestic. And who can start this business? Anyone can take it forward?
Yeah,
or-
anyone can start it. For that reason only we are just initiating. We don't want kind of a petrol bunk kind, a single person own everything. So we don't want to that model. So we want everyone to start up.
And it's basically like a 24/7 running, because you said there's no manpower.
No manpower is required because lot of aged people's nowadays bank interest is very less. So instead they can come and invest with us. We will be
They can get
happy to
their-
pay more than the bank
like a
interest.
pension, basically. If they
Yes.
get their income every month on month kind of
Yes.
stuff.
So
They'll be more self-sufficient with their
yes,
money.
because after gradually it is growing the market. Comparing by seeing the petrol price growth, automatically people are shifting, they itself shifting to electric.
And how eco-friendly is it? It's quite environment-friendly.
Yes, of course. Moreover, it is maintenance free. Our maintenance cost will be less because in a budget we are spending almost 50% for petrols and diesels. So that expense will be saved. Maybe the initial cost is high for electric vehicle, but when you compare the operation cost, it will be very less because there is no maintenance.
And it's still environment friendly, better than petrol and diesel, because the emission of petrol and diesel is more.
Yes, environment friendly and as well as economically also it is. Yes.
How about the app development?
Our app is completely free. It is available in Play Store and Apple Marketplace, everywhere it is available for free. And they can simply go for just like a FASTag. See, whenever you are going for a FASTag, you just recharge the FASTag and you will be crossing the toll. Automatically the payment will be segregated to separate tolls. So the same concept we are following.
And it
will be wherever the customer comes, they can recharge their, scan their QR code or their membership card, flash their membership card. Automatically the payment will be debited from their account. It will be credited to the particular charger.
So
because each charger will be linked to a bank account of that owner.
So basically it is account based, it has to be account based.
Yes.
You can't do cash and carry.
Cash we do have for emergency purpose.
So automatically the app also keeps updating itself? So this
it is a general Android app only.
Okay. How easy is the charging in Relux, as you said?
It's very easy. As everyone knows how to use an Android app and everything.
Initially for people, if there's an old
just like ordering food in Swiggy, as simple as it is.
Okay, because you'll have to bring your car and then you'll have to charge it, and if you're
because
solo
the charger,
person, if the girl who's traveling alone or an older couple, an elderly couple, how do you think they can do it?
No, elderly, the same mode how they charge in their home. They will unlock the car, they will just plug the charger, they will lock the car. Same format they are going to format here, and the same plug only. Okay. The port, everything is same. It is not a different kind of a thing. The same port only we are going. Only thing is we need to go for a fast charging. Our module is fast charger. In their home, they will charge in slow charge.
How is, if you're saying in a flat, so people who live in flats, how do they do it?
Yeah, we already supply to a lot of builders, gated communities. So they will buy the charger from us. So we will be placing the charger over there, and they will charge internally for that. Some gated communities are giving free charging. Some gated communities they are charging for themselves.
Okay. So it's from the gated, it's from the builder itself. But if an individual wants to do it, a flat owner wants to buy it and do a business,
we will go and install them. That is not an issue.
But then that has to be from the flat. Then you have to get a separate power connection for that.
Yes. From their power connection, we can get that power.
Let's go and have a look at the live demo. So when you see is what you believe. So it's easier when you have something, because you've just heard everything now, and when you have an audiovisual presentation in front of you, it's easier to understand and imbibe. So I just want to ask Mr. Karthik, is this the only space that we have been talking about?
Yes, of course. This is the parking space what we require.
So how easy it is going to be to plug in and start fueling and rolling the car?
Yeah, I'll show you. So now you can see the first of all, this is our charger, 30 kilowatt charger.
Okay.
This comprises called CCS, 30 kilowatt.
So this is the second highest one which you mentioned about?
Yes, of course. So CCS 2. Okay. So CCS is nothing but combined charging system, which comprises of Nexon, MG, Benz EQ, Jaguar, iFace, Audi e-tron, everything with the same plug. So all cars can be charged from this charger. And if you find the display of this charger, you will find all Relux only. So we are the only manufacturers. No other company having their own display. So everything manufacturer will be imported charger. So China company or German company logo will be there. So over the sticker only their name will be there. So we are the only company having inbuilt display, everything within Make in India logo.
Okay, that's great.
And you will show this, initiate charging via mobile app. Okay, so you should have a Relux app. So when we take out this Relux app, this is our app. So when you click on this, the app will get pop up.
So the app opens up.
Yes.
And then it finds our location where we are. So it slowly starts zooming in. We need to have the location on for this.
So this is the locations what we are having now. Green color lights is available. Orange color light means busy.
Okay, that means there is a car getting charged.
Yes,
up there.
car getting charged. Now we are there. So we can click this.
Means?
Gray means it is power shutdown or some mission, they have switched off the mission like that. So people will easily knows that. Because when the green light, they can confidently go. If the orange light is there, somebody is charging, they have to wait. They have to prepare for waiting. So if it is grey color, they have to call to the concerned charging station and they have to check the status. Whether it is open or not, or they are closed for lunch or power shutdown. Anything they can go.
And how do you call? You just press on the grey button and you get the grey.
Yes.
The contact
we will get the complete contact details of them. When you click on the scan button,
Scan, okay.
then you have to go to, if you are not ready to scan the QR, just click.
Click here. And if you want to click the QR, it comes
No,
here.
yeah, QR code. If a QR code is not there also, you don't need to worry. Yeah, now it is showing, please connect the charger. So
Okay.
now we are going to connect the charger.
Okay, so you pull it out.
So there will be a lock here.
Huh?
So once you press it, automatically it will come.
Press, pull.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have to come there. So you have to press the start button.
Mm-hmm.
So the screen also will change. Please connect the charging gun into the car.
Okay. Ignore if connected, home page.
So then it will get authorization.
Preparing for charging, it may take 180 seconds.
So in app you will get initiated. So now the charging session has been started over there.
Okay.
So now I am pressing stop button.
Okay.
Now it is showing please remove the gun. So we are removing the gun.
Okay.
And we can, this is
that's
way. So no manpower
hassle-free,
is required.
mess-free, everything
Yes.
really.
And the same plug only you are going to home charging also. When you are charging in the home, same plug, same thing only. So
Okay.
there is no confusion between private charging and home charging.
And in the home charging, you can do it with a 10 kilowatt, that power.
7 kilowatt.
10 kilowatt you can do,
Yeah.
the minimum.
Yeah.
For which you do bikes also.
No, that is completely a different module.
one, huh?
These cars are completely different module.
Okay. So there's nothing, no machine which will do for the bike and a car.
No,
It can't be
the
that.
three-wheeler is separate segment, and car and buses, that and all completely a separate segments.
This was demo of a 4-wheeler charger. Now we'll go ahead with a 2-wheeler charger. Okay, so now we have come to the 2-wheeler section. So I'm going to ask Mr. Karthik. Karthik, this 2-wheeler section looks lesser than even 100 square feet. Is that
Yes.
fine? And
Yes.
just this and this is all that
Yes,
we need
this
to
is
take in?
no need of land space, just a wall mount. And we need a 3 two-wheeler. Actually now we are going with a demo for 1 2-wheeler.
Okay,
So now you can charge 3 2-wheeler at a time.
okay.
So
But
only
even,
3 2-wheeler parking is required.
even if we have for 1 2-wheeler parking, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And is these wires extendable, long, or they're quite short?
Depends on their demand we can give.
You can do it. Because if there are 3, then you'll have to actually
Yes, of course.
have it in slot. Okay, so how do we go about this 2-wheeler charging?
Actually this is called Relex Light App. So we have another app in Play Store, Relex Light.
Okay.
So you can open this Relex Light app and you have to enter your PIN which is already registered.
Okay.
So it will show.
Again, it zooms in into,
Yes.
from India, we zoom into
This
Chennai.
place automatically it will come as a location.
Okay.
Then it will go for QR code.
And is it the same thing of
Yes, as we go for cars.
scan or click here?
almost-
Do we have a scan here also?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
These are the QR codes which is
Okay.
placed here.
And if you don't want to scan it, you can also click here.
Yes. So we can go for QR.
Hmm.
So we need to go for QR code.
Okay.
So automatically it will go for charger details.
Okay.
So you need to confirm. So then it will go for start the charger. So before starting the charger, you need to plug that.
Before you start, you plug in.
So once you plug, once you start charger,
Okay.
turning on the charger. So the charging
And
session
charge.
starts and the green light blinks.
Okay.
So when the
so
charger is on, green light blinks.
whichever charger you're using, the green level. And
Yes.
every scooter has a charging point here itself, or it's different?
No,
for-
different. You can plug in
varies?
that point.
Okay, okay.
Front, back, anywhere.
And this takes how long?
Less than 50% of the time. For example, in your home it is taking 4 hours. Now here it is take 2 hours.
Is this, it's a 10 kilowatt or 30 kilowatt? What's the
No,
power?
it is a 10 kilowatt,
10
3.3 for each output.
3.3 for each out. And if you're using just one, so all the 10 comes to this one?
No, it is maximum 3.3 for each.
3.3 for each. Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Karthik. So how many kilometers is it going to run with this charging?
Normally GB by T cars will have a range for between 150 to 200.
150
To 200
kilometers.
kilometers.
So every 150, 200. So it's basically in-city driving.
Yes.
Okay, and it takes the same amount of time of charging one.
Yes, same 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
this is for your cars, next version of your cars. With this, we come to the end of Relux Electrics. All your doubts and queries should be solved by now. So as we had, the first stepping start was your Q&A, all the doubts that you generally, when you walk into a company, when you walk into a store, when you want to do something, all the questions that's on top of your mind was just asked. And next we went into a live demo, so what you imbibed and heard, you could see it visually. So we had a 4-wheel charging station with you in front of us to explain you. Then we went ahead to a 2-wheel charging station, and then we went into EB by T charging station. So everything was explained, your audio visual was done, everything was just there right in front of you. But if you still have any doubt, do not hesitate to contact any of us at Relux Electrics. We're always ready to help you. With this, we're signing off, and thank you so much for being patient enough to hear us out. And do join our family to grow bigger and bigger and bigger.